It's space engineers with Munchmo and Bunsy the Frog.
Oh, those are
Are they?
girders. Those aren't steel tubes.
Oh, it's in my connector for some reason.
Because your connector you set to collect all, I assume.
My my connector is set to collect all off.
Oh, okay.
Throw out off.
Okay, then never mind. Okay, my drills are almost back to working again. So, it's almost time that we started building ourselves a platform.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I've started to mine iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up some
Yeah.
iron
We
now that my
we
drills
definitely
actually work.
need we definitely need like 3 refineries and 3 assemblers and maybe even send out a platform into the sun so that we can get some solar power going.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Is we should find one of the openings and start around there, so that the opening kind of gets some solar panel sunniness. So that makes any sense.
Uh-huh.
Grab just random ores and stuff like gold, because I don't think we have a ton of that.
I have a lot of gold.
Well, then what am I
Or
supposed to
or
grab?
or I dropped off a lot of gold.
Okay, then I'll grab this platinum, because that's what I was starting on. I need to name my ship still.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to name it.
Pharasma's glory.
That's perfect. That is perfect. I love it, Beacon. And that starts with a PH, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't even know your god's own name, man?
Erasmus Glory. Perfect. Perfect. I hope I named it right.
I don't even see it, the name. Let me get out of here.
That'll probably help if I don't know where
Oh,
you
I
are.
see it. I see it.
Okay, now comes the fun part of me trying to figure out how to hook up to this thing here. Because my connector is in a weird spot.
Oh, your connector's on the bottom, my connector's on the top. Go forward a little bit
There
more.
we
You're
go.
good. You're good. Lock it.
And connector, lock, and throw out on, collect all on, and then my inventory isn't doing anything.
Yeah, I don't really know what either of those settings do.
Well, I assume collect all means that anything that goes into it will be sent to the other side. So if I
Maybe.
take the uranium and I move it down to the connector, nothing happened. Wait a second, I'm not locked in properly. There we go. That probably has something to do with it. Because I don't see anything of the rest of the ship. Maybe if I close out of this and reopen it, because it's supposed to show a whole bunch of other stuff. All the rest of the inventories and crap. There we go. That should mean it worked, maybe. But it's still not throwing stuff out automatically. It's just going into the connector. I don't know why it's not working, but whatever. I'll just throw the stuff in here. And we can deal with it later. And what happens if I try to move while I'm locked? Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, cool.
No.
I wanted to know.
Yeah, just dump all your stuff into the small cargo container
Yeah.
and let me connect. I'm queued behind you.
I didn't have a lot. But yeah, this right here would be a good spot to throw out something in the sunlight, because we've got sun right here. So if we
Yeah, it would be.
started the platform here and just threw the solar panels on the outside, and then we could build the platform so the base would be here. That actually might work pretty good, but we gotta move your ship, which I don't think it can move.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna shove it
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit. I'm gonna give it a little push. So I'm pretty sure it has no power, right? Although it has a lot more mass than my ship does, so moving it might be a little difficult. But it's working. There it goes. Bye-bye, big yellow.
Just send it off.
Yep. Send it off into space. It's just gonna float away. Alright, cool. Okay. So bring my little ship on in here, and I maybe for me it'll be better to use the pooper or something, because I know that works. Because we can
Well,
move.
you just have to like manually move a few things. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, but if I just move the ship, I can have it pooping while I go off and start building things, you know, or manage the inventory better. That's all. And all I gotta do is move it, or rotate the ship like that. And then we both have access to either side.
Where is the sun?
I don't know where the sun is, I just know where
Yeah.
the sunlight is. So I assume it's off
Well, it's over here. So if we start
behind me.
over,
Yeah, okay.
well, wherever you think behind you is, I don't know.
Yeah, well, behind me is in the opposite direction from where I'm facing. So if we go and we hit new station, that starts with just
Yeah.
a block.
Yeah, I'm about to.
You're gonna do it?
The problem is there's all this iron here.
Well, can we rotate the station? You can't rotate the station block.
No, not really.
That's stupid. Because I figure if we start it like right here-ish.
How about if we started here?
Where are you
Right
down?
here. See where I've just placed that?
Will that get good enough sunlight?
It will if we build out. The problem is I only want the like one part to be exposed because the meteors, man, the meteors.
Well, the idea, well, no, what I was thinking is instead of what you're doing is we build a flat plane to cover the hole completely. Does that make sense? So instead of
I don't know.
and then we have just the solar panels coming out from here into the sunlight. So then it's like a floor that we walk on, and but I mean, yeah, what you're doing works too. It's not a problem. Okay, let me work on the inventory in this thing. What do we have it pumping out currently? Do you know?
I've got it refining uranium.
Okay. Well, I meant production. Construction components. Okay, so I'm going to tell it to start producing steel plates over and over. Well, what ratio do we... Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to queue up blocks and stuff. How's that sound? So on the thing, we're going to need a assembler.
We're going to need... let's make 3 assemblers and 3 refineries.
Okay. Those are all queued up, and I'll consolidate the stuff.
Well, you don't need to consolidate it, really.
But I do if I want to make things and rearrange it in an order in which it can actually make things. Because we don't have enough, let's say, iron to produce everything.
No?
Yeah.
I thought I tossed a ton of iron in there.
We might have the iron, it's just not refined yet.
So what I think we need is a gravity generator, a large reactor,
Okay.
the stuff I mentioned earlier, probably a large cargo container.
Okay, gravity generator, large reactor, large cargo container. And I think we'll need at least 4 conveyor blocks. A connectorizer. That is available, right? Where's the connector?
You can have connectors.
There's the connector. I just missed it. Alright. We have gold refining now. I'm going to set the iron out to refine. And then what else are we missing here for this? Nickel. Let me look at the reactor here. So gravel. Oh, we even have to get the stone going. Wow.
Yeah. For the large reactor, it's going to take a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Uranium, iron, gold, uranium, platinum. Okay. But it's got thousands of, like,
Yeah, we've got a
5,000
lot of
steel
resources.
plates that are needed just for those components. So, okay. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start putting on some of these.
And then the one thing that you didn't see is the reactor needs like another 1,000 steel plates.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm adding steel plates to all these blocks you're putting. You're doing light armor? I guess since it's not out in the open, yeah.
Yeah. And I fully expect the stuff that's exposed is stuff that we are going to be willing to repair anyway.
True. I think I'm going to throw a welder on my ship.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
I'm not going to fix it into any of the actual workings. So everything will have to already be part of, like, the blocks put in, but having the welder will at least assist a little bit here. It's going to be ugly, though. Like, really friggin' ugly.
Ugly's fine. This is just a mining platform in some godforsaken asteroid. It's not going to be the...
Well, I just mean my ship. It's going to be ugly.
Oh, yeah.
That's all.
Well, either or.
Although this is going to make it a lot harder to actually mine with it. I want my green. Why does it keep switching my colors? This is annoying. Okay. This is going to make it even weirder. I'm going to grind. There, okay. So now what does this thing even need? It needs a computer, motor, large steel tube, small steel tube, and construction components. And of course we can always manually feed crap into this thing too if we wanted to go that route.
Yeah.
Of course, the inventory is nearly impossible to access. Actually, yeah, the inventory is impossible to access. But guess what? I now have a welder.
That only helps if I've put all the items in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of these things are steel plates, and I've already applied a bunch of steel plates to some of this stuff, so...
You should probably do the stuff at the back here first. Can you come and do these back plates first?
The back plates over
Yeah.
here.
Over where I just was.
Trying to maneuver this ship is a pain in the butt, because I did a horrible job of designing where this thing was going to go. Be careful, don't get welded. I'm destroying plates now with my... engines or something. I'm destroying something
No.
with my engines.
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
I think I took something out with the thrusters there.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I
You
thought it
did
was like
not.
an
Just
assembler
go,
or something.
well, whatever. I can precision weld this stuff, I guess.
Yeah, the tight spaces are the hard part for me here. Okay. Let me get out and add some more plates to these things real quick.
Can you give me access to your ship?
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. We go all of the above. Owner me, share with faction. I take it you need it for power?
Yeah.
It's all you. Okay, let me go grab steel plates and start throwing stuff together here. If you want to just fly it around and weld, be careful. But it should be doable. There's blocks that I've already thrown a lot of steel plates at.
I don't want to try it. I don't want to screw anything up.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have any steel plates.
Yeah, there are like at least a couple hundred more inside the big ship.
How many are we constructing?
A lot.
Oh, we're on construction components right now.
Oh, really? I thought I put the steel plates in place. If not, yeah, go ahead and stick the steel plates down. First level, because there are thousands waiting to be used.
I apparently canceled that instead of moving them. Oops.
It was only like 100.
It was nearly 5,000.
Construction components or steel plates?
Steel plates.
How could you do such a thing?
Don't know where I'm adding these, though.
At the end.
I wasn't, but now I am.
Oops, yeah, I'm definitely destroying stuff here. I just took out your cargo container
What?
with my thrusters.
What? Why would you do that?
It was just an accident.
Okay, you're supposed to be able to right-click and drag, but that just canceled. That
Yeah,
order.
right-clicking cancels, I think.
But you're supposed to be able to right-click and drag.
Left-click and drag.
To do stuff in particular amounts, though.
I don't think you can when you're talking about production.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I could have swore I added plates to all these things. Why is it not doing this?
So you destroyed the cargo container.
Yeah.
Okay. That just needs interior plates, which I have. So.
Yeah, I mean, it only used one plate or something, but unfortunately my
Yep.
thrusters make this more difficult.
Does the welder not have inventory access off the side of it?
No, it's only one spot.
So looks like you've just changed it.
Okay, I can
Actually,
get
hold on a
access to it
sec.
now.
Yeah, you can get access to it from the side.
I was
there.
just having a hard time with the angle I was trying to go at it from before. I think is the problem. Pharasma's glory can do just about everything. Except load these things.
I love that name.
Okay. Wonder if there's a better way to do this. I mean, I know there is a better way to do this, but
I should hide the refinery a little bit more, or not the refinery, the reactor. It's the reactors. Oh, I can fit it right in there, and it's gonna perfectly connect with the cargo container. That's perfect.
perfect.
Perfecto, mundo. Mauricio del Toro. Oh, you also destroyed one of the assemblers.
Yeah, so that was the first thing I destroyed, and you told me, no, you didn't destroy anything.
I didn't think you did.
That's what you get for thinking.
That's what I get for believing in you.
Okay, we need to throw more... What should we refine more of? How about more iron, since we're using the crap out of that?
Yeah, I had iron first in the rotation.
It ran out of iron.
What?
Yeah, all the iron that was in it was gone, but I've
I
since added
literally
more.
just put some in there.
Maybe we both did it at the same time.
We need lots and lots of steel plates. We need to put lots and tons of steel plates in there.
I mean, even more than the 5,000 we've got going.
Well, in your ship, because the refineries here need collectively 3,300 steel plates. Make that 3,500. The assemblers need 150, 300, 450. So in total, between all these, we need, 4,000 steel plates.
Okay.
Do you have 4,000 steel plates in there?
We don't have 4,000 steel plates at all.
Well, you need to connect to this thing and pick up 4,000 steel plates.
I can't.
Don't you have your connector?
Yes, but it's not. This thing is not hooked up to the system. If that makes any sense.
Oh, it isn't?
No, this thing is just free floating. It's not connected to the rest of my.
Well, you have a steel. Here, hold on a sec. Let me connect it to the system for you because I can literally place one block to do it.
But it won't work.
Yes, it will.
No,
Oh no,
because not everything will float through it. Only the smaller pieces will. So
No,
steel plates won't go in.
Nothing will go in because it's a large connector attached to a.
No,
small...
even then it'll still work. I think. A little bit.
Do you have 2 cargo containers on that thing?
No, that's a large thing at the back. I'm thinking about reworking this a little bit to make it better.
Oh, you've got a connector on the back. Okay.
Yeah, I think I should just redo this.